a kind of chit chat, kind of first impressions on some products, getting ready slash, yeah. But before I get started, I just want to mention my new background, and I know I've said that in like every video of mine recently, like the last time I was behind my bed, but like look at this. I'm now a proud owner of my iMac, and I recently caved and bought it because I've been wanting it for so long. My little MacBook Pro is slowly dying. It's so slow and it was hell to edit on. And I also have like a new desk, and in front of me I have like completely new vanity and stuff, so I'll be able to switch it up quite a bit. And I'll also be able to change like my screensaver and background, so it's like different colours now in the game. But let me know if you like it, and I'm filming on my new lens as well, and it's kind of like blurry and I love it. I just love everything. But yeah, I literally am in love with this lip colour, if you want to know what it is, and this eye look and this complete face. I'm in love with everything. Just continue watching, and yeah, thumbs up the video and I will see you in a sec. So I've already just started off by doing my brows because you guys have seen me doing that a million times, and I just want to do them off camera just to save some time because my chit chat get ready with me's are always really long. So to prime my skin, I'm going to take my Mercier foundation primer. And by the way guys, if you're wondering why the quality of this video, like the sound quality, isn't as good, it's because my mic battery is dead and I have no other ones. So I'm always like used to just using my own mic on my camera, and I always forget to turn off the actual mic itself, so it always dies. And I have none of the batteries I take, they're like big massive square ones, and I have none left, so I need to get a couple more. So for my actual eyes today, I'm really inspired to use like pinks and purples. I don't know why. Nikki Tutorials recently done a Bitch Better Have My Money makeup, which was like a collab with XO or something, and she's like pinky purple red tones, but I really want to use more pinky purples. So I'm going to use this base today, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream Colour in Barbie Pink, and this is something like amazing. And I'm just really like gravitating towards more like colourful things right now because I'm sick of using like the same colour. So I'm just going to take some of this under my finger and just put it onto my eyelid. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just put it straight under my eyelid. I've also got a few other these colours as well if you want me to do more tutorials with these. All my brushes are so dirty at the minute and I really need to clean them. And this is just an Eco, no it's not, it's a Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush. And I'm using this really dense brush to blend it out because this product is really like stiff and hard to blend, so a really dense brush will do the job nicely. So for my transition colour, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics Special Occasion palette, and I don't really have much like matte pinky colour, so I'm going to take the blush side of this palette right here, and I think I'm going to go with this colour here to start off with, which is like a really pale pink colour, and then I will go in with like a darker colour afterwards so it blends really nicely. So I'm going to take this on a Zoeva Luxe Soft Crease Brush and basically just run it through the crease. So I'm just really kind of smoking that into the crease, and because it is so pale you can go really messy with it because it's not really noticeable, but I'm just going crazy with this into the crease and kind of just bringing it over onto my eyelid too, so it kind of sets the cream colour in place. I'm then going to go in with this more dark colour here, which is like a more kind of hot pink, and I'm taking this on just a bigger pencil brush, and this is the Petite Crease from Zoeva, and I'm just kind of focusing this more in the crease area, just so that the lid kind of gets more of like dimension and some shadow going on. So for my actual lid colour, I'm going to take this colour right here, and this is from the MUA Poptastic palette, and this colour here that I'm taking is in the shade, let's see, in Cherry Sour, and it's like a really hot pink colour. I'm going to take it on this Luxe Brow Light brush from Zoeva, and I'm just really loading up my brush, and I'm probably going to be getting quite a lot of fallout from this colour since it is kind of cheap. It is kind of like a cheap eyeshadow but yet really pigmented, but it is kind of powdery, so probably will get some fallout, but don't forget we are going to be wiping it away at the end anyways. So what I'm going to do is just pack this onto my lid, and this is just going to add like a really nice pop of pink, but going to add a little bit of sheen to it as well because it's kind of like a satiny finish, and it also has gorgeous kind of blue purple like undertone to it as well. So I want to make the colour a little bit darker, so I'm actually going to mix it in with this really sparkly black colour here from the BH Special Occasion palette, and I'm going to take some of the black on one side of my brush and then the pink on the other side of my brush, and then what I'm going to do is just like flip my brush around every time I apply the colour, just so I get a mix of both. So as you can see, I have pink on one side and then black on the other, and what I'm going to do is just apply some black and then apply some black on the other eye, and then what I'm going to do is apply some pink over top, and this just kind of deepens the colour, and now it's kind of turning into like a purpley colour. So then what you want to do is go back in with your blending brush and just start blending it all together. I'm then going to go back in with this pale pink colour we used at the very start for our transition colour, and just go in and just kind of use that along the top just to blend the colours even better. And this kind of acts just as a really smooth kind of consistency to blend the rest of the colours together. So I was taking some onto the brush and then just going over my crease area and then just slightly above, just to kind of let it have like a gradient effect. So now what I'm going to do is go in with this colour right here, and it's like a really nice electric purple colour, and this is actually called electric purple, how weird. And there's a colour, this colour is really similar to a colour in the Naked Urban Decay electric palette, and it's literally so similar, and these colours feel like they kind of feel creamy, but then they're powders. Similar actually to the Colourpop ones, but not as creamy as the Colourpop ones. So I'm just taking this on a little pencil brush, and what I'm going to do is just place it along the outer corner and then just kind of feather it right in to like through my crease. But I'm not like putting it like actually in my crease, I'm just kind of putting it slightly below, just so you can kind of see that there's another colour being applied. And then again, you just want to go in with your blending brush and then just blend it all together. So I'm going to go in with a wet wipe, and I'm just going to clean up all the fallout underneath and on my lower lash line, and then just kind of run it along the outside like that, just to get like a really sharp line. And I'm also going to kind of clean up, sorry, you can see right there, and just kind of put it into the inner corner because I want to apply like a really brightening colour in there because the eyes are kind of dark. So for my brow bone, I'm going to take this colour here from Makeup Geek, and it's in the shade White Lies. And I'm just going to apply this right to my brow bone. And this again will just really brighten up the eyes and just make it look a lot more seamless. And this is a matte colour because I was going to apply some shimmer onto the brow bone, but I think just because the eyes are kind of like not completely shimmery and not completely matte, I thought I might as well just use some matte shades. And white always makes an eye look stand out so much more. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of liner with this look, which I never do because I think my eyes do not suit eyeliner, but I think I'm going to do it today because it looks so cool with like a kind of slight flick on the really sharp edges. And I'm using this new product here, which again is a new product, and that palette that I used was also a new product, and so far I really like it. The bright colours are amazing, which was the MUA palette in Poptastic. I recently got this eyeliner pen, and this is from Essence, and it's a 2-in-1 eyeliner pen. It has a thick side and then a thin side, and I don't know what side to use. I think I'll use the thin side to start off because I don't want to apply too thick of a line and then be screwed. And I cannot talk when I'm doing this, guys. I think I'm actually just going to do this off camera, so I'll be back when I do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyelashes, and I'm just using this Tarte Multiply Eye Prime Lash Enhancing Primer, and then I'm also going to be using this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on my lashes. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be taking a mix between this L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation, and I actually got this in Spain because they have so many more shades in Spain than they do here in Northern Ireland. Like, they only have like 5 shades here, and they're all really pink based, whereas the ones over there, they had like one side which was pink and then one side which was yellow. And I got mine in the shade Radient Honey, and it matches me really well. I've worn it like a few times, 2 or 3 times, and it is definitely like a really full matte foundation, and it would kind of be like a medium to full buildable foundation, but I'm not really too keen on the matte look because I think it makes my skin look really dry. So I am going to mix it with this 17 SkinWo Tan Liquid Glow, which is going to add it, like give it a little bit more kind of glow and tan and dewiness. So I'm going to mix these two together and apply them all over my face as normal. Guys, I totally forgot to hit record there, but I've just applied my Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener, and I'm using this as my highlight and also my concealer today just because it does have a little bit of pigment to it, as you can tell, but it is more for brightening, but it also kind of does conceal a little bit as well. So I'm just blending this in with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender. So to set my under eyes and my highlighted areas, I'm going to take my Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Pressed Finishing Powder. And I'm just using the pressed one just because it's more compact, but when you rub your brush in it, it literally like falls out everywhere, and now my leggings are pure white. But I'm just taking this and just kind of packing it on under my eyes, just as normal, just with this MAC 116 brush. And I'm also taking it in the middle of my forehead where I applied my other highlight, my nose, and then also around my mouth, and I'm just blending that all together. So before I move on to my bronzer and stuff, I want to get my lower lash line done and get my eyes out of the way. So what I'm going to do is take this colour right here. The colour that we use is our transition shade, and what I'm going to do is just run it right along my lower lash line, and this is just going to be my transition shade for my lower lash line colour. So it's basically just like reverse what we done on the top, we're pretty much doing on the bottom, but obviously not in as much detail. Then what I'm going to do is go in with this colour here. The colour that we used is our second kind of transition colour, you could say, and this is also on a Sigma Exact Blend brush. I'm just kind of packing this on more precisely. Just kind of, I'm not putting as much on the brush because I don't want it to be too intense. So I'm just going to put it on like that. You want to have like a blending brush at hand as well, just to kind of blend it all. And then for the last colour I'm going to take is that electric purple colour from the MUA Poptastic palette on just a little pencil brush, and then just kind of run this along my lower lash line as well. And then I'm just taking my blending brush, my exact blend brush, just to blend it all out. I'm now just going to take some mascara and apply it to my lower lashes. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take just this little, like, the little old school like eyeshadow applicators, and I'm going to take Revolt from the Urban Decay electric palette, and I'm just taking some of that and just applying it right into the inner corner. And these little applicators are so handy for getting into the inner corner. Like, I would normally throw them away, but when I find like one off one, I always keep it because they're so handy. And I'm just really packing this on into the inner parts of my eye. So the bit that I've been most excited about to use is this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek bronzer. It's like a blush, but it's like obviously in a bronzer colour, and my manager is literally a legend and was able to get these for me. Like, thank you so much if you're watching, like, I love you. But this is in the shade Carry On, and it's like the most gorgeous colour, and these are literally the most unique product. If you follow me on Snapchat, which I will leave a link to here, get following me because I use it quite a lot recently and I've been loving it. They're literally like, they feel so creamy, but they're like powders, but they're like creamy. It's like really weird. So I don't know whether to use like a normal haired brush because I don't know whether it's powder, and I don't know whether to use like a synthetic brush because it's cream. So I'm gonna go in between and use a synthetic brush, and I'm just swirling my brush along and just filling up the brush with some product. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just bronze up my face as normal with this product. And their eyeshadows, I also got a bunch of their eyeshadows and their lip pencils, and oh my god, their lip pencils are so nice. I love the one in Tootsie. I think it's gonna be one of my new favourites. Oh my god, it's amazing. And this colour is so pretty as well. It's really giving my skin a gorgeous glow. And then just to slightly contour my cheeks, I'm going to take a mix between these two colours from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just taking them on like the side of the brush. And what I'm going to do, because that their ColourPop colour was a little bit warm, I want to take these colours just to kind of chisel out my cheeks a little bit. And then I'm also going to take the colour in the middle and just go around my temples just to make sure everything is really nicely blended. And then I'm also going to take some along my nose because my nose is looking a little bit pale. So of course I'm just going to take a blush from the BH Special Occasion palette, and I think I'm going to take this one here, which is like a peachy, pinky, orangey colour. And just putting my cheeks like that. So pretty. And again, another thing which I'm actually even so honoured to hold in my hands is the Becca Shimming Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and this is my third one, and this colour is literally amazing. And these are my all-time favourite highlighters, and when I seen Jaclyn Hill collabed with these and came together with Becca to create her own version, I was like, oh my god, like, she's like my favourite person on YouTube ever, and I love this. And this is my first time using it, so let's say first impressions on the go. Okay, so I'm going to take it on this Sigma Highlight Tapered brush. First impressions, it is so pigmented already. Oh my god, right, okay, so I'm loading up brush. I'm just going to tap off some just so I don't get like an absolute overload. So here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, holy crap. And I'm so glad I used the blush that I did, because this kind of has the same kind of sparkles as like the blusher I used. Oh my god, this is unreal. It's like mixed between Opal and Moonstone. Like, it's so pretty. It's not as like bronzy as Opal, but it's not as like champagne-y, like beigey as Moonstone. It's like in between. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And like literally only this tiniest bit, but of course it's me and I love to go overboard. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm gonna like apply it everywhere. Down my nose, on my forehead, because I want to be absolutely like covered in this right now. Oh my god, it's amazing. And I'm also going to apply some above my lip. Wow, I think I applied a little bit too much above my lip. Oh well. So recommend this. Like, even if it wasn't from Jaclyn, I would still totally buy it, because even the colour is appealing. Champagne Pop, like, who wouldn't want something from that kind of colour range? So for my lips, I'm going to go with something nude, because I don't want to apply like a really dark colour and then not everyone liking it. Whereas if you go with nude, it's kind of like everyone pretty much likes nude. But obviously if you want to go with a dark colour, go ahead, or even like whatever colour you want. But I'm going to use this ColourPop lip pencil, and this is the first time again trying this on camera, and this is like one of my favourite colours. Like, I swatched this and I love this kind of shade, so I'm going to line and just fill in my whole lips with this. my god guys, I am totally in love with this lip colour. Like this is a lip liner and it's so creamy. I think I need to get the lippy stick of this so that I have like a lipstick version too. Like, oh my god, it's amazing. I think I'm actually just going to leave it like this because I don't want to apply like a gloss and completely change the colour, so I think I'm just going to leave it like this. You guys enjoyed this video and I'm so happy with where this turned out. I'm in love with this lip colour. I so need to get like the lipstick version of this because it looks unreal. And also don't forget to follow my Snapchat. I will leave a link on the screen here somewhere. But yeah, I will leave a link on the screen to my Snapchat because I've been using it a ton recently. Like you guys in Snapchat are the ones to see like my new makeup products first, because as soon as I open my package I always take a picture on Snapchat to show you guys. So all my Snapchat people, you are like premium because you get to see my new stuff first. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Check out the bottom bar if you have any questions on the products, whatever. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy and I will see you in my next one. Bye!